Hello and welcome to my playthrough of Rage 2. We're starting from the beginning in a new game. And it's at normal difficulty.
We had such plans for this world. Our Earth, so mercifully cleansed by the meteor they named Apophis. We had such plans, all thwarted by one man, Nicholas Rain. With the push of a button, our future was ended. The arcs emerged. The ecopods came tumbling down, all premature, pouring life back into the barren lands, starting a cycle of life anew, as we had planned to do with our own species. Our plans were thwarted by the naive and arrogant masses. The cleansing of our weakened species was hindered. Our aid selfishly refused. They chose their own pitiful existence over the future of the breed. Such hubris. They thought us defeated. We let them believe us defeated. But we moved underground. We watched their petty squabbles, their meaningless turf wars, their childish attempts at order from chaos, and we grew strong. Our science, our expertise, all aligned, all with one sole purpose. The surgical culling of the weak. Man reborn! We tear down the defenses. We take their compounds. We take the arcs. We raise their settlements and townships to the ground. Tonight marks the beginning of the cleansing. Tonight marks the rebirth of the authority.
Nice that the intro is from the bad guy's point of view. I have my issues with this game, but they're all minor. Very minor.
What the hell is going on out there? Nothing good. Better gear up and move out.
Now,
It's go time, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the be either the male or the female. I picked the male.
What is it?
And the female gets crushed by a door after we get our gun. And wing sticks, which I hardly ever use after the beginning.
Oh, come on, Lily, that was my kill.
You gotta move a little faster, Walker.
Lily.
I think the sound's a little off.
Grew up here in Vineland, raised by her drill sergeant of a mother. Me? I'm an orphan. I don't have a mother.
But there's plenty more where that came from.
So sorry about that. I'm not re-recording it because that means restarting the game again.
All right. Well, let's go fucking get some.
Come on, let's do this.
Better you than me.
Couldn't remember if there was anything else up there since this is a one-time area. Can't get back up in here after we leave. But all we get's handgun and a couple of wing sticks.
Look, Call.
Not at all.
Gonna be hard to keep score.
I was never much for counting.
The only things really in this area are all the things to teach you how to fight. And plenty of refills, health and ammo.
They gotta know.
I guess this is big then.
Just snapped it on the comm box. This is the biggest attack they've ever seen. I'm serious.
And let's go. Gonna go earn us a glory ribbon.
Mom is expecting us at the courtyard. That's where the fighting's thickest.
I came back later and found more of them ferrite cells after the intro was over.
Big one!
What the? It's a ranger.
Not just any
And
ranger.
it seems we're going to be off by about 30 seconds.
Holy shit! It took his whole head off.
So much for Ranger Jersey.
He's not gonna defib out of that. It's all up to me now. I'm taking that armor.
If you're gonna do it, shit. Mom's gonna skin you alive messing with Ranger gear.
But it's still got a lot of Jersey in it.
Yeah, but it's our only shot.
I could make some jokes here, but I won't.
Yeah! This is even better than I thought.
And we get our second gun.
Lily, I need you in the garage. Walker, get your ass to the courtyard.
So I go alone. On my way.
There's really nothing much here. I come back later once I get the ability to scan for chests and
Sergeant Mom needs you at the courtyard. Get
notepads. And didn't find anything else here. All that's left is they refilled all the ammo and health extras. This is basically about the only time I ever used the wing sticks. I didn't use them much in the original Rage either. I always preferred grenades and headshots. And until the abilities start to kick in, you can't attract the ferrites to you. I always check where I kill them to see if I can pick any up.
Mom really tried to keep you out of that armor as long as she could. Wonder why.
Getting jealous, Lily?
Damn right I am. I would have been the youngest ranger to ever get sworn in, if not for this bullshit nanotrite crap.
Now, with focus, we can start picking up the ferrite cells from a little bit of ways. I believe. Well, my first goals after completing all this tutorial story intro is to get the combat shotgun and start collecting the other powers you get from the arcs, and to also plan out what goals we're going to go for on the tech tree. And my goals are usually more ammo, more consumable items in storage, like your grenades and such. Way more of those health infusions. The defibrillator. That's why I go for the shotgun first, because getting that opens up the combat tech tree.
Dear old Aunt Prowley, decorated war hero, ranger, and role model. Especially for Lily. She took me in when my parents died. The meanest mom this orphan wildcard never asked for. Reporting for duty. Come here!
That's Jersey's armor.
Jersey, they killed him.
You're brave enough to
I don't even remember her from the original, so...
Fuck is that?
Never seen anything so big.
Makes an easy target.
Can't be
They do like to use some names from the original,
dead.
like Wellsprings and Gun Barrel. And that's where my complaint comes in with this game, is those are main hardline
General Tross, the evil leader of the
hard
evil
point
authority. Our own boogeyman.
locations
Bedtime
in the
story for
original
naughty
game.
kids like me. I don't know if Prowley has lost it or if it's really true. You know
But
this,
the
though.
landscaping
If it is,
around it
I'm not gonna stand for it.
isn't even reminiscent
That's a direct order.
of the way it was originally. Like Wellsprings was surrounded by cliffs and built inside a canyon in the original. In this one it isn't, but I haven't gotten there in my recordings yet. And Gun Barrel was built in a crater of a major impact site. No signs of it. It's more like, it's kind of closer to the way Wellsprings originally was than
original
it is
artists
now. Wellsprings is now.
experimentation. But for you, I'll make an exception. For old times, Alwina. After all, your uselessness is what once spared my life.
Let's see if we can jumpstart this. Clear.
Wait, the
Alright, now let's go hear her spiel.
Yeah, you were. But your
And
shiny
go get
new
our
armor needed
first
a jolt.
ability. Real ability.
So this is it then. This is all that's left.
Just over 20 survivors. We're still digging out the ruins.
I saw Prowley. It was General Cross.
He killed her. He killed my mother.
I don't know how. But we gotta stop him. And I'll personally wring the neck of that goddamn wrinkled bastard.
I never really believed the stories. That the authority
Yeah,
would
I didn't
return.
expect the voices
We did. We gotta do
to
something
be off
about
this long.
Mom knew what to do.
But it
The
happens.
Rangers knew.
They kept their files, the logs. They kept them in the Presidio.
The Ranger CP? You nuts? Only
One of
Rangers
the
can go in
places
there.
I come back to after I get the
I'm the only
scan for
Ranger left.
chests and
Holy shit.
everything. Notebooks.
You really are.
So I come back here because a lot of the notebooks hidden around this map are not only handy, but mark places on your map to go visit. One of the reasons I try to find them is they'll give you some heads up information. But as you can tell, I just wanted to get through the story and get the truck and
I hope you got
go
something
get
for me
my
there,
second ability and the shotgun.
Unknown intruder. This is Presidio Security Protocol. State your name, rank, and business.
Walrat Unit, Corporal Walker. I'm here to find information about my about Ranger Unit Alwina Prowley.
Processing.
Plus, opening up Gun Barrel opens up a couple of shops and everything else, so you can start doing your buying and selling and upgrading.
We've been hit harder than ever before. I'm likely dead, and Vineland is laid to ruin. It
So
all
that's my
living Ranger, and that the authorities
first goal after
stopped.
getting through all this story content and getting my
As I hoped you would be spared in an attack like this.
first ability from that arc.
You're my hidden weapon. Sorry I kept you in the dark. You now have full access to Vineland's primary arc and the technology inside, the old icebox. Imagine spending hundreds of years in this thing.
Which is a very handy dash ability that I use a lot.
Froze up like popsicles. So here
Because its
you
combo with Shatter is very handy in big fights.
which is my greatest gift to you. A device which augments the nanobots and gives you, well, superhuman powers. There's no other way to put it. Enter the arc and activate it.
Now, let's see what kind of surprise you got for me, Ghost Prowley. She might
And the
be
nice thing is, you can always come back here later in the game to save yourself a little bit of money to collect all the items laying around that you didn't collect. We got health infusion and ammo.
Please approach for security scanning. Security scanning complete. Welcome to ARC 401A.
So I just stick my hand into this strange hole and hope for the best. Huh, there goes nothing.
Welcome to the simulation chamber. In here, you will be able to gain proficiency in the use of your ARC weapons and any ID accessions. You have successfully installed ID accession dash. With the dash accession, you will be able to evade incoming threats and become harder
And now
to hit.
you practice your dash and dodging rockets.
Good. Again, please. And again. Good work. A simulation will allow you to train in the use of your dash accession to evade enemy fire. Please repeat.
And every skill you use, you get, has a training with it.
Good. You have successfully completed your dash accession training.
Really have to eat my arm?
Come back to the main hall. I have more information for you.
It's weird taking instructions from my dead hand.
You've got your first. Second, Lucem Hagar, Wellspring. Daughter of war hero Dan Hagar. She went from guerrilla fighter to main.
I gotta laugh because in the original she didn't do jack shit. She just taught you how to use a wing stick and you never saw her again.
And then there's Dr. Anton Bossier, ex-authority scientist turned resistance fighter. He's a genius when it comes to
Now
nanotechnology
his
mutations. His skills
tech
are
tree
advanced in the dagger
is my goal to open up as quickly as possible, since he has
You will want to know
all of the
your Ranger armor CPU has
find the notepad and I find the different chests, find
good luck out there.
the outcroppings, and you'll see my habit of looking for
Thought
them
you just dump all that on my shoulders and
until
waltz
I
off
get
into oblivion,
'em.
huh, Aunt Crowley?
pop up
Well,
every once in a
It's
while.
all up to me now. Lily, there are 3 people I need to find. John Marshall, Dr. Kvasier, and Lucem Hagar. They're all part of a Project Dagger designed to stop the Authority.
That's a pretty tall order.
Yeah, your mother is no nonsense, even from the afterlife.
Too soon, fucker.
Sorry, Lily. But, hey, I'm ready to trek out into the wasteland.
I think
The
I
other
got just the thing.
goal is to get as many of the handy arts as possible,
Well, I've got lots of ideas.
which
for
would
big
be
projects,
like the rocket
and with your
launcher,
help, we can get them off the ground.
shatter,
They're gonna be key to your survival.
the void one.
Let's get you your ride.
And this will be ending not long after I unlocked the car. Now these won't unlock until you do their first quest. And there's the tech tree I try to get first, or as quickly as possible. And the tech line I try to fill out the fastest.
There are more projects here that would benefit the two of us. You need to beef yourself up, and I need to get Vineland into some semblance of order. If you're lucky, your 3 Dagger project
Because
contracts will offer you
it just makes life so much easier just
Thanks for the tip.
hitting the
All right, I'm heading out.
left bumper
Big bad world
button
out there, so be careful. And don't go messing people over.
and being able to see the chests
Oh,
and
John
notebooks
Marshall, gun
and
barrel is your closest dagger.
probes
And be
hidden
careful.
behind walls and in holes. And those are the 3 places I have to go, and those are the known arcs. And I'll grab one of them on arcs on the way to gun barrel to get the shotgun, which is the weapon I use the most. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the intro. Stay tuned for getting the gun barrel. Goodbye.